Hey guys, so as you can see by the title, this is gonna be like a chatty little get ready with me video. I'm not that great at makeup, so don't like come here expecting to learn new techniques because that's not what you're gonna get. But if you're interested in me blabbing on about whatever's on my mind while getting ready, then I mean, stay tuned, keep watching. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna kind of like tell you what I'm doing with my face while talking, so we'll see how this goes, I don't know. But to start off, I'm going to apply some like toner water on my face, but I hate spraying it directly on there because it's just a lot. So I'm gonna, 3 sprays is enough, I think. I don't know. I have a like mirror down here, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and use that the whole time. Alright, I guess up next I'm gonna put on some primer and hope that my face doesn't, that was a cute sound. Hope that this doesn't hurt my skin too bad like the rest of the makeup. I should like reposition. Hold on. I'm going to like see if I can move the oh, don't shake it. Okay, yeah, that works better. I'm gonna look up there the entire time. But yeah, this is just a primer from Smashbox, the like normal one. I think it's like Photo Finish something. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Again, not very good at what I do, but like I managed to make it work. Up next, I've got foundation. I use NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. It's fantastic and makes me not look super dry, which I'm a fan of. Alright, as I'm like blending this into my face, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and like start talking. First order of business, I guess, is that the election is coming up on Tuesday, which is like 2 days from me right now. I don't know when I'm putting this up, but if you're over 18 and in America and you're planning on voting, please go ahead and do that. Don't just like sit it out. Also, please vote for Hillary and not for Trump. I mean, that's just like a personal preference, but also something that I'm pretty passionate about, so go do that. Vote for Hillary. I'm a fan. Or at least a better fan of her than Trump. Anyway, something I heard in like the news, I think 2-3 days ago, that really like blew me, had me shook, was that there was this girl who was, I think, selling her virginity online to like people who were bidding on it for like $400,000, which I thought was wild. I saw this tweet not too long ago that was like, oh, I forgot what it was called, but if I like can find it, I'm gonna put it up over here. Please do that, Helen, in the future. The tweet was basically some girl being shook at like her profiting off a like man-made concept because virginity is just like a thing we invent. It's not really like a thing that exists prior to us giving it a name. I don't know. But I thought that was really ridiculously entertaining and like interesting to see. There was also, I think later that night, I saw something on CNN. There was like a clip for, I guess, an interview with that girl. I don't know why there's an interview. I don't know why the news picked it up, but they did. And I don't know, I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was pretty wild. $400,000 for something that's like not that big of a deal. At least I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know. Okay, I think that's enough foundation. Let me just like bring it down under my neck. This might be my least favorite part of the entire like makeup thing. I don't know. I feel like this takes so long because I hate when it's like super streaky. Alright, I think that's good for now. Up next, I'm going to be taking a concealer I got at the drugstore. This one's CoverGirl, and it is literally almost out. But I use only a little bit under my eyes just to like make that not as dark. Anyway, I guess moving on to like different topic of conversation, something non-news related. I have a little radio show. This isn't going to be promo, but I'm pretty like stuck for, I guess, an idea. I don't know. I have a couple of playlists saved, like always on my Spotify for like potential radio shows when like I don't have a plan of what I'm gonna play that week. This past week, I played like a super spooky playlist because it was like the week of Halloween, but I don't know what to play next week. I have a couple saved, and I know one of them is like Unrequited Love, so I might do that because I relate. Basically, like, if you don't know, my show's based on like a different feeling every week, and I play like a whole playlist based on that feeling. Also, by the way, I'm gonna like take a different concealer to get rid of like a little bit of the darkness around my mouth. But okay, but like I said, I'm stuck on an idea for next week. Am I gonna do another super emo like unrequited love playlist, or am I gonna switch it up? I've been listening to a lot of Tom Rosenthal lately, and I'm a fan, so I might do unrequited love just because he's super sad. Like, his music sounds super sad. But I don't know, I guess I'll figure that out. I might do unrequited love. Up next, I think I'm gonna do powder for my face. I use this like foundation powder by Laura Mercier, if you care. And I like only use it in the areas that I know like need to kind of stay put, aka like under my eyes and my forehead, because nothing else really sweats or like moves around. But I guess speaking of unrequited love, your girl's love life is ridiculous right now, and by ridiculous I mean non-existent, whereas like last year this time it was wild. But yeah, I'm just, if you don't know me personally, I'm not the best when it comes to being vulnerable and like sharing my feelings with other people. It always like comes out way too late, or like never at all, which is fine. I mean, it hasn't worked out too badly in the past. But I don't know, I guess like I'm looking for a change. Oh, I forgot my chin. Okay, I should probably do that. But yeah, my sister likes to call me out on this all the time. She'll like randomly remind me of how single I am. And it's a fun time. I recommend it. But I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do chopstick, by the way. I guess I'm just like, I've eased out of like the hookup phase of college. Like, this is my third year in college, and I kind of got over that after the second year. And now I'm kind of, I guess, interested in something a little more serious. But I don't know. I've never been like in an actual relationship before, so that should be interesting if it was to happen. If it is to happen, I'm gonna have to be a little more vulnerable, which I'm like trying to deal with now. But you know, it's a process. It's happening. I'm gonna do some eyeshadow looks. I don't know what I'm exactly gonna do. I have like a bunch of like pinky nudes, but I also just kind of want to do gold. I don't know. What do you want today, Helen? Might go for a lot of pink. I don't know. I don't usually do that. I usually tend to stick with like gold, but I think I'm gonna switch things up today a little bit. I have a mirror here, so I'm just gonna look at this. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not like super into the college hookup culture anymore. It was fun, but I'm also like kind of tired of not getting to know people. I don't know. College in general is just pretty interesting, to say the least. I don't know. I used to be like very into all the social aspects of it. Like, oh, let's go out here and let's go talk to these people. Let's go do this thing. I'm not gonna get into too many details, but like still like having fun with the people I choose to hang out with, if that makes sense. Like, I like hanging out with my friends and all that, but not super hungry for like new interactions, unless they like, I mean, like, I'm open to new interactions, as like most people probably would be, but not super interested in like actively seeking out anything like I used to be. I guess I should probably mention I'm using the color Salted Caramel and Strawberry Bonbon on like my lid and inner corner, and then I think I'm gonna add some like browns to the edge. I don't think it really matters like the specific one. If you really want to know, it's probably gonna be milk chocolate and triple fudge, which are these two colors right here. Don't really know what's gonna happen with this look, but here's to hoping, I guess, for the best. Also using the same brush for everything. I have a couple more, but like, why have more to clean later? Again, as I said, like, not professional, not good at what she does at all. Like, I watch a couple YouTube tutorials and like guess after that. You know what I also don't get about like college and all that, like all the things that go along with it? So like, I go to a public university, so it's like a state school, and it's really great, like I like it, but also it's like super heavily focused on Greek life, like, which is fine. I'm not involved in any of it, like it's not really my scene, but it's cool, I guess, for the people who do it. I just don't really understand it. And if anyone out there wants to explain it to me, that'd be great. Like, the appeal of it, I still don't get it. Like, the amount of work, I guess, it takes, and like money and effort it takes to be involved doesn't seem to like have much payoff in my opinion, but maybe you see it differently. Let me know if you do. I don't really get it. I wouldn't really choose to be involved in that because, like I said, I don't see like much gain. Like, I can make my own friends. Like, I join things. Like, I'm a part of, like I said, the like campus radio station, and I've already like made friends my freshman and like sophomore year just like living on campus. And I guess people want to branch out, but I don't know. I don't get the huge appeal of it, but like, again, it's cool for people to do it. If they have fun doing it, that's fine. I'm attempting to blend, by the way, and I'm doing a terrible job of it. I guess it's okay. I'll just like clean it up afterwards. Okay, do you kind of see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can. I'm very sorry if you can't. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with a lighter color on like the lid to make it not look so dark because I'm not going anywhere super fancy. Just kind of need to look presentable. Anyway, something I've been thinking about a lot lately, and by lately I mean for like the past 4 years of my life, 4 or 5 years maybe, is getting a tattoo. And by a tattoo I mean multiple tattoos. I have a long ass list in my computer and in my phone, like both separately written but like same tattoos basically, of like things I want to get done, and I'm super excited to, I think, actually get them done this year, and if not by 2016, definitely like in the beginning of 2017, because I don't know, I've just been like pushing it off unknowingly. It's kind of the same thing with like my piercing. I wanted to get a nose ring for like ages, and I never really did until like one day I woke up and was like, listen Helen, go ahead, go do it, like what's stopping you? But I'm really excited. I spent a lot of time looking up like various artists, obviously, because why would I want to not know who is going to like put on a permanent piece of artwork on my body? Alright, I think I'm gonna do brows next. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry, this is very like not cohesive. I found this like really cool one who's also based in Maryland, which is super cool. And his name is Mike Adams. I don't know if any of you are like interested in tattoos or have like looked him up, but he's pretty like popular on the internet and is like not too far from where I normally am. But like honestly, I probably would travel for like a tattoo artist because I wouldn't want to settle for something that's like super permanent. I looked at his work and like I'm super excited. All of it is like, I don't know, the way he like works with black and white and like dotting is very cool to me. So I'm pretty set on having him at least for like 1 or 2 of them, and I'm like open to like looking at other tattoo artists around. It doesn't even have to be around this area, but like general East Coast would be great. Also, by the way, I guess you want to know, Naked Basics Urban Decay, I'm using the darkest color in this to fill in my eyebrows, or like to kind of fill them in. They're pretty rough looking now, but like this will hopefully help a little bit. But yeah, like I'm very much still on the hunt for like various tattoo artists that are not based in like California, because that would be, that's something like I really want to get done. The only problem with like Mike Adams is that he's very popular, like I said, so like a lot of his stuff is already booked way in advance. And like I have no problem with waiting, but I just don't want to wait forever, you know what I mean? But again, like I'd rather have quality over like me just being impatient. I think that's fine. I think that's enough. I don't really need too much in my eyebrows. Gonna use some brow gel, Anastasia's clear brow gel, to like set them. I used to like use mascara and be super ratchet about it because your girl didn't have this, but my mom recently came back from a trip, and by recently I mean like a month ago, came back from a trip and bought me some makeup, including this, which was very nice of her. But yeah, like I said, I'm super pumped to like get a tattoo very soon. I know like exactly where I want them and what I want them to say and what I want them to like look like. Literally since I was maybe like a couple since I was 16, and then a couple like also have been recently added. Since I was 16, I definitely wanted like arm piece over here, like on this part of my arm. It's been something that I've been like mentioning to my parents on and off for like years, so like I think they're pretty set on it too, like they're pretty settled with it. But like here's to hoping everything works out. Next I'm taking a tapered highlighter brush. My friend Sammy handed this down to me because she never ever used it, but thought I'd go ahead and get a kick out of it. I'm using a very small Becca highlighter. It's Opal, I think, or like in the color Opal. It came in this like little kit that was super non-expensive in comparison to like the huge highlighting like things that Becca has. And it came with like this little powder and a liquid version of the same thing, which was very nice. It was like only, I think, $25 in comparison to like the $40 that the normal pressed highlighter is. But yeah, I just kind of guesstimate like how much I'm gonna need. I should probably do, I'm gonna probably do eyeliner. We'll see how that goes. I hate when it goes too far up. I think that's good. I think that's good. Up next, eyeliner. Kat Von D's eyeliner in the color Trooper. This is probably going to take ages, so I'm going to have to bring this little mirror up close to me because I'm not that great at doing eyeliner, but we'll hope for the best. I think that like looks pretty okay. I'm gonna kind of bring you guys in. I think that looks pretty okay. I don't know. It's like not the best work I've ever done. Definitely not the best work I've ever done. But like they don't look terribly off. Alright, now that eyeliner is done, I think I'm gonna do a bit of mascara. I use usually one or the other, but if I do use both, I like to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex 100% like the small sample size because I didn't bother to like purchase this and I honestly don't think I'll repurchase it, but I do really like the Benefit They're Real mascara. I talked about this in my fall favorites video and I use it for my bottom lashes all the time. Usually top two, but like sometimes I like to use both just because I kind of want to finish up this little tube. So I'm gonna put my mirror back up there because I'm not doing eyeliner anymore and I hope I don't make a super dumb face while doing this. Something else I guess we can talk about is how time is going ridiculously fast and I'm already in my 3rd year of college and I'm not really coping with that too well. I don't know, I think I'm doing okay, but it's just a lot happening at the same time. I don't know if I can talk while doing, I think I can talk while doing this. Something I will say though that's like not so negative is that I was in a super not great place this time last year and I'm doing pretty okay now. So that's nice to know. I guess. I don't really think any of you care that much about that, but it wasn't doing too hot. Now though, everything's okay. It's kind of okay. Things are happening that are like not as bad. I'm done with the top lashes. Then I'm gonna move on to bottom, I guess. And then maybe retouch top with the Benefit mascara. How are your Halloweens or Halloween weekends? I feel like there are a few of you out there who are actually like watching this that don't know me, and if you are and you're still here, one, thanks. I don't know how you manage that. You got a lot of stamina, as Trump would say. It's like November what, 2nd, 3rd now? I should probably know this. 6th, wow, it's November 6th. At least it's November 6th when I'm filming this. So like Halloween wasn't too far away. How are your Halloween weekends? All I did was like hang out with friends the first, I guess, night of the weekend. On Friday we like watched Halloween Town and baked a cake and ate Chipotle and it was a good old time. And then on the day after that I hung out with family and basically did the same thing, except not Halloween Town because I didn't want to watch that again. Yeah, I guess mascara's done. Oh, I forgot to highlight under my brows. I'm gonna do that first, and then I've got to pick a lip color, which is something I've been avoiding because I really don't know what I'm going to wear today, so like picking a lip color is pretty hard. Also, if you have any suggestions for like things you want to see me film, that would be cool too. Again, I've got a couple ideas like set up or in store for like different things I want to try out, but nothing's set in stone, and also some of the ideas like take a lot of time to make and I don't really have a lot of time right now, but it should be a good time anyway. So now I'm gonna, I guess, try to pick a lip color. I've got a couple more that like I don't really feel like wearing today, but I'm trying to decide between 2 ColourPop ones and a MAC one Verve. I feel like I wear this one too often though, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go with the one I wear least often. Chilly Chilly. That's what's gonna happen today. Also really bad at doing lips, so if it like fucks up on a major scale, you know why. And you don't have to hold me to this. Again, like I said, not that great at makeup. I just like try. I'm gonna bring the mirror a little closer and hope things didn't like mess up completely. Didn't do too bad. Alright, that's pretty much most of my makeup look. I usually would use a setting spray after this, but I'm not going anywhere that important and it's 100% empty anyway, so like can't really do anything about that. With that said, I guess last topic I want to bring up before like closing out is, like I said, the election is in 2 days if I put this up before the 8th. If it's after the 8th, I hope you can live with whatever you did or like didn't do, because it's pretty big and pretty important, and I think you should all vote for Hillary if you didn't catch that from the first like minute of this video. But regardless, just go out and vote. If it already happened, then I hope you're good with whatever results we have. I'm really hoping to look back at this and be like, woo, we have our first female president, and she's not Trump. That's the goal. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed me getting ready and like rambling about whatever. I don't even know what I talked about, honestly, for like all of that. But again, I'm not that great at makeup, but if you want to see more things like this, let me know. If you're watching this and thinking to yourself, wow, Helen, please never make this again. This was like the worst 10-15 minutes I've ever spent. Very sorry. You watched it though, so thanks for that. Subscribe if you feel like it. I don't know, this is all kind of like cringy and awkward to say, so do what you feel, I guess, in response to the video. And who knows, I might like do another one of these, maybe like holiday inspired when it gets to like December. We'll see what happens. I still don't really have a sign off, but thanks for watching, I guess. Alright guys, I'm almost here. Like, there are only like 5 people in front of me, but I'm pretty nervous, so I hope everything goes smoothly.